Yo, what's good? What's poppin', everybody? You're tuned into another episode of Press Play. Today I have my beautiful guest to my left, on the very left, a new character in the show today. Her name goes Kim.
Lena Kadri.
You already know the deal, Prodigy right here. This is the show where, we review your guys' music videos that we send in, or that you guys send in to us, my bad. And if you guys want to get your music video, any music you guys produce, rock, rap, R&B, anything you want, DM Flossie the Boss on Instagram and he'll get you set up. Don't even trip.
Make sure to subscribe and comment. It means a lot to us, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yup.
All right, let's get straight into it. How was your weekend, Kim? Did you do anything fun?
Friday, honestly, I had work, and then I went out, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
And then good. Saturday, what did I do? Saturday, I hung out with my cousins. Oh, we had a girls' night. Ooh. Drinking wine, had a cool little
night.
That
sounds fun.
And then Sunday, I got prepared for Monday for work. So that was my weekend.
Look at her, productive queen right here. She's still having fun and staying on her shit. Yeah. We love that. We did the same thing, kind of. I just worked Friday, and then I went out with Prod, actually, on Saturday. Yeah. I've never been to, a rave or, anything like that. It wasn't a rave, but it was, an after party for some type of, rave music. And it was a really good time. I had so much fun.
I didn't get an invite.
Oh, wow. Come on, man.
I didn't think you would like that type of stuff, Kim. Would you really
No, but I need to
them?
go to a rave. I feel like I need to try it, like EDC, all that type of stuff.
All right, well,
EDC's
we'll go to Hard Summer.
Okay.
Yeah?
This weekend, actually.
Yeah, and it looked lit in Vegas.
Yeah, basically, us here in California, we went to our own little, EDC thing. But, it was, like Lena said, it was, kind of like an after party thing for some raves, but it's kind of just a house techno show. Some DJs I know that were playing there.
They were on the roof and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was going crazy. Everyone was like,
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They were selling drinks, there was a bar and other stuff, But yeah, it was a good time. I had a good weekend.
I was happy the homies enjoyed it because I didn't know if they were gonna like it or not. But hey, it was a success.
Yeah, you're the whole time he was like, I can't believe my homies are here with me.
I brought all the homies that listen to strictly just in my eyes rap and stuff.
Rap, yeah, so, and even if slower music.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit that. It does something to your soul.
It really did. It really did. It looks.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into it. We're going to talk about pop this week. Have you guys been paying attention to the Courtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, how they got married? In Italy, might I add. I'm so jealous. So jealous. And her dress looked gorgeous.
Yeah, I think it was cute, but...
Well, how do you guys feel about if you were Scott Disick right now? Are you shitting, throwing bricks at the wall, throwing up, so mad?
I feel like he had his chance and he messed up. He had years and he didn't stop drinking. So now he sees the love of his life. She's
on Keeping Up with Kardashian since season 1. She's and I saw him when he was drunk.
And I don't like how he keeps trying to be in the family. Let Travis, get comfortable in the family. He keeps did you watch Keeping Up with Kardashian?
I just stopped the past 3 episodes, but you can spoil it for me.
Okay, but he was going, I'm pretty sure you've seen it on TikTok and stuff. He was going at it with Kendall.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Go ahead.
And then he told Chris, you told me you would bring me in as your son, why are you acting like that? You're a grown man.
Yeah, didn't you have 5 different 20-year-old girlfriends?
Yeah, and you got kids with her, so you bagged her. You got kids with Courtney Kardashian.
You're with her for the rest of your life, basically.
Yeah.
So you guys think that Travis is an upgrade compared to Scott?
Definitely. I feel like he's just way more mature, and I feel like he got the family life that she wants. What do you think?
But I feel yeah.
Yeah, Scott just
gives me a little boy vibes. We want men around here. You feel me?
Yeah. I feel like he got the fame and it rushed to his head, and he was like, I can get any girl, and that was not the case.
And he was dating 18-year-olds, right?
Yeah,
now bad. Who wants a guy like that?
Nobody wants a guy like that.
Did you guys know who Travis Barker was before he started getting with Courtney?
No.
I honestly didn't. I only heard about him from his plane crash and then the drama with his ex-wife, but that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that made him relevant in my eyes.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like once you date a Kardashian, you're like Pete. I feel like
He's gonna
he
be
was on
that.
SNL, but like I didn't really hear about him, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, I knew Pete Davidson because of Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah.
You gotta educate them.
Yeah, see, like, you guys yelled at Pete Davidson and then Travis Barker not knowing who he was before.
He's so
Travis,
mad at us.
Travis Barker is like a legend. Like, he's like one of the best drummers. And like, what's his band? Green?
Blink 182.
Yeah, Blink 182. I always get it mixed up. Blink 182.
I didn't know that was his band.
You know, like, What's My Age Again and all those bangers and stuff like that. Holiday.
Yeah.
Please, I hope that's the right one. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy because even you guys, you said you didn't know about Pete Davidson until he was with Kim?
Kim, yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's most people though, to be fair.
Really?
I mean, to be
And how
true,
is Kim
true.
with him?
But like
Maybe she wants like the lower.
everybody, I feel like mainly knew him off of SNL. And Ariana Grande, but before even that, like, I feel like most people just knew him off of like SNL and all that stuff. But I personally knew him as a comedian only because like Flossie over here always shows me videos of like comedians and stuff like that. But anyways,
What do you guys think about Travis and Courtney's PDA in front of their children? Because I've seen so many clips of even like her mom telling her like, "Oh, get a room." Like, what do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's understandable the way that it's like how they feel about that because he's doing it like in front of like the kids and stuff like that, which in my opinion wouldn't be such a big deal if it was his kids, you know? It's different to like have the kids like see like
Wait, what do you mean by that?
like, you know, like he didn't give like
But like
Courtney's kids.
she's doing it too.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying like the whole like idea of it, like people saying like, oh, PDA, you shouldn't be doing that in front of like her kids.
Because they're younger. Yeah.
But
I just feel like out of respect of the whole situation of her getting with Travis, you know, and they're young. Like, I remember when my parents got a divorce and I was young. Like, I wouldn't want to see my dad making out with his girlfriend. Like, you know, like the kids had to adjust to that.
I get just making out. They're like,
yeah, like
he was on top of her, like, you know what I mean, in front of the kids.
I feel like they should let the kids adjust to the change, and then, you know.
I see that side, but then again, I do see Courtney's side. Like
She's in love.
She's been on cameras. You also have to think though. She's been on cameras caring about what everyone's been thinking about her for like the past 14, 15 years. So like, I think she just, even in the first episode, she said like, fuck it, like, I'm just gonna do what I want. I don't care what anyone thinks. Like, and I don't want my kids to think that this is a bad thing. Like, we're in love. So I guess that's like a different way of parenting that we're just not used to.
And I feel like she wants to show them, like, you know, because her and Scott would fight. She wants to show them what love really is.
Right.
So.
Yeah. And I also think it comes kind of just like from Travis too, just because he's a rocker. And I feel like that's just the way that like those dudes act. They just really don't care, you know? Like, you could like love your girl and everything like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I think his attitude is all like, oh, it's my girl. I could do what I want. We're married now, especially. We could do whatever we want. And like, they're both celebrities. So I don't think it really matters to them what other people see.
Right.
But yeah.
They've seen the worst of it already.
I mean,
tabloids.
For real. I mean, so far the relationship seems pretty good. They did a pretty all right job at hiding it at first, like just like taking it slow and stuff like that.
But then they went full set.
Yeah, like
had 3 weddings.
10
Dang.
But you know, big ups to them. You know, they seem happy. I didn't see no drama at the wedding or anything like that. You know, the way their wedding was set up, I seen people like analyzing it, saying like, oh, to seem more like unified, they had like the girls stand behind Travis and the boys stand behind Courtney and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
On, like both sides of the family, you know.
Yeah, I like how they're really close. I'm happy for them. Their families are close. I'm excited. Congratulations, her dress was beautiful, and that's a dream wedding, honestly.
Yeah.